Hello students, today we'll start our next topic of class 11, that is chapter 2 of biological classification, and the topic today we will study kingdom Plantae, kingdom Animalia, virus, viroids and lichens. We will here take some brief explanations of kingdom Plantae and kingdom Animalia, which we will study later in chapter 3 and 4 respectively. But here we will give a short idea about kingdom Plantae and kingdom Animalia. So in kingdom Plantae, all the organisms are kept who have chlorophyll pigment is present and they able to synthesize their own food. So in kingdom Plantae, five different groups are included, that are algae, bryophyta, pteridophyta, gymnosperm and geosperm. They all are eukaryotic multicellular organisms. Some of them are higher organisms like your trees, herbs and shrubs. They show all the characteristic features of living being, and as they are included in kingdom Plantae, so they show the character of plants. Means they synthesize their food. They reproduce by means of sexual reproduction. Some of also show asexual reproduction. They complete their life cycle through two phases. One is diplontic phase and one is haplontic phase. We will study about them later. So, the sporophytic phase and gametophytic phase. Sporophytic phase means when an organism's lifespan is completed through 2n phase, means when it contains 2n number of chromosomes, that is sporophytic phase, and when contain n number of chromosomes, that is gametophytic phase. So, in diploid, as they are all diploid organisms, starting from Pteridophyta, Gymnosperm and Angiosperm, algae and Bryophyta. Some species of Bryophyta also show diploid type of life cycle. So we will study about them in later class. So next is your kingdom Animalia. All the animals kept in kingdom Animalia. So the characters of animals means they are all heterotrophs, either saprotrophs or parasites, etc., etc. They show sexual mode of reproduction. They form zygotes. Their offsprings. They are also divided into different classes. Next, the most important topic, that is virus, viroid and lichens, which is not included in R.H. Whitaker's 5 kingdom classification system. So, we will study about them in detail. First, we will study about virus. What is a virus? Till now, it is not discovered that whether virus is living or dead. But when it enters inside a living organism's body, then it uses the pathway of replicating its genetic material or its genome according to that living organism. So, the term virus was first discovered by D.J. Ivansky in 1890. D.J. Ivansky in 1892. So, virus means poison. The name virus means poison. It is of different types. So here, see the diagram. This is a tobacco mosaic virus. It has the genetic material RNA. This is RNA, and a protein coat which is called capsid is formed around it. So when it enters inside the human body or any other living organism's body, then the protein coat removes and the RNA goes into the nucleus of the organism and infects its DNA and uses that organism's DNA as its own genetic material. As RNA is less stable, it will loses its characters very soon. So when a virus enters into a living organism's body, then it uses the living organism's genetic material as its own genetic material. Next, some viruses also infect bacteria and form bacteriophage. This is the diagram of bacteriophage. So, virus have different type of genetic material. Either DNA or RNA. The DNA may be double stranded or single stranded, single or double stranded. RNA also single stranded. Single stranded means, double stranded means like this, and single stranded means like this. So when a virus infects an animal cell, it has double stranded DNA, but when it infects a plant cell, it has single stranded DNA. But here, when a virus infects a bacteria, it forms bacteriophage, and in bacteriophage the virus have double stranded DNA, due to which it forms this structure. And this portion of bacteriophage is called the head region. This is the collar region. This is the sheath which covers the genetic material of a virus, and these are the tail fibers of the bacteriophage. So our next topic is viroids. Our next topic is viroids. Viroids are smaller than viruses. They have only protein. They have only RNA, which lacks an extra covering of protein, and their molecular weight is so less. That's why it also harmful to living organisms and causes many diseases. And last is your lichens. Lichens are the symbiotic association between algae and fungi. So in lichen, the algal part and the fungal part. Lichen is the symbiotic association of algae and fungi. When algae and fungi mutually associated to give both nutrition and support to each other, then they form lichen. We can say the mutual association of algae and fungi. So the one part is called phycobiont and one part is called mycobiont. The algal part is called phycobiont. Phyco means phyco come from plant, so algal part is denoted as phycobiont and the fungal part is denoted as mycobiont. Lichens has another important role. They are used as good indicator of pollution. So they are not found in those areas where pollution is so high. That's why they can be chosen as universal indicator of pollution. So this is all about your chapter 2, that is biological classification. Tomorrow we will study a new chapter, that is kingdom planting, in which we will know about different type of plants, different group of plants, their life cycle, their mode of reproduction, nutrition, how they complete their life process.